This is Castelline, a podcast where I trick my friends into talking about the things that I want to talk about. In this episode, we'll be talking about RuPaul's Drag Race Season 10, Episode 3. And I have Nora with me again.
Hello!
Okay, so they come back from elimination of Kardashian Williams.
I'm okay with this elimination.
Oh. I feel like I thought she would go home the first week, so I'm kind of okay with her going home.
But
now.
She's a cute character. I love her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she seems
nice.
really nice.
But yeah, so she's gone. Keep it cute with a K. Gotta keep that Kardashian branding going. Eureka points out that the vixen borrowed Monique's wig.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and Aquaria is not about it.
I know. And then it started off so much, drama. Because Vixen, comes for you.
She will fight you.
I'm so over it.
She's gonna fight you.
Okay, so she said something. She was like, I ain't a force to be reckoned with. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, no, my main challenge win was given to you. You were team leader.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, you didn't have the best outfit, so no, you're not the winner in my heart.
Oh.
I was so salty.
Yeah, so Aquaria's point is you borrowed someone else's wig for a best drag look, so okay. Yeah. I mean, we'll talk about it. We'll get to it. It escalates. There's more to come. God. Monet pulls out the freaking sponge again to blot herself, and I'm like,
that's actually my favorite part from and then when she had last episode she hands the sponge.
Yeah. The sponge
oh my God.
Will not go away. I swear it's like Bob's. She's already enough like Bob, but you remember how Bob had the purse and is purse first.
Yeah.
So
she's the sponge.
So, I swear the sponge is the purse. Because both in the first crafty challenge.
Yeah.
She made the purse. Monet made a dress of sponges. So literally. Yeah. The sponge is its own thing now. Oh, jeez. Okay, so Rue walks into the workroom. Did you notice Rue talking super softly, or it sounded like she was being dubbed over?
I don't think I noticed.
Okay.
Because, remember, the quality of the video? It was really quiet, so I couldn't really hear it.
Yeah, but she sounded like she was, whispering.
Oh, really?
It, didn't sound like Rue, and she didn't have the energy. And then same for, during, the judging panel. I also thought she, kind of sounded really quiet.
Oh, seriously?
As if she was sick.
Oh.
And then, so I was kind of whoa, why is she so quiet? Yeah, when I watched, the preview, too, I was like, why is it so quiet? Maybe it'll get fixed in the actual episode.
Yeah.
But no, she actually,
I
feel like she's speaking really softly, at least. Maybe not in volume, but, softly.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's weird.
I didn't notice. Huh.
Yeah. Okay, so she comes in. No Andy Cohen this time. I'm pleased.
If he came back, Joyce would send a very strongly worded letter.
Yeah.
Excuse you.
Dear Mr. Andy Cohen, get off. Get off my shows. Anyways, so mini challenge. They have to do a screen test for the Rue chocolate bar.
Yeah,
RuPaul's chocolate bar. And basically the goal is just to do, just to follow Rue's directions and make Rue laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this is the best kind of mini challenge because it's literally just them doing stupid ridiculous things.
So good.
It's I feel like it's the best mini challenge in a while.
Yeah,
yeah,
it was so good. Oh my God. Aquaria sang the anthem with chocolate in her mouth, and that made me laugh so hard. I was like, "You're so cute."
Yeah, I loved every time they cut to her laughing at the other queens,
yeah.
and I was like, "Oh, that's really cute."
I know.
But Rue for the mini challenge too, his voice was he wasn't in the room, and they never cut to Rue once. It was always just talking. It was he was God's voice talking.
Yeah.
So that's why I was maybe Rue's sick or something, and he got dubbed over. So the fact that Rue wasn't there, and they didn't cut to him once, and clearly he wasn't speaking as if he was in the workroom. I was is Rue sick or something? So they excused him and dubbed it over later.
Oh, I never really thought about that. I just thought it was kind of a because it was a commercial.
Yeah.
So I was just maybe he's
a director voice.
Yeah.
Because I feel Rue's usually
that's true.
present in the workroom, so I thought it was really weird. I don't know. I was something's off, and then I realized it's because Rue's not there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
But Blair, Monet, and Monique are the top three.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. They made me laugh.
Yeah. I love Blair.
Oh.
and her little tap dance.
Yeah. Oh no, so fast.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
so
like
cute.
Monique's giant fake boobs.
Vivacious. Oh, and I died when she was singing.
Yeah.
And like, remember, like she was like singing to the chocolate bar, and she went like a man's voice, and she went like higher. Do you remember?
Maybe.
Oh my god! I died. I replayed it. That's like how you know I like it. That's so good. But yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they're the deserving top 3.
Mm-hmm. Agree.
Okay. So they win the mini challenge, I guess. They don't win anything, but they get to be team leaders. Because the main challenge is they have to make a commercial for a dating app.
Yeah.
And then there's 3. There's End of Days. There's Fibster, and then there's Madame Butterface. Team Blair gets End of Days, which is like dating for doomsday preppers.
I think so.
And, like the apocalypse. Yeah. And then Team Monique gets Fibster for pathological liars. And then Monet gets Madame Butterface because Butterface, though, for the longest time, I know the term Butterface has to do with like hot body but ugly face. But I never got the pun that it's like but her face, like Butterface. But only recently was I like, that's so clever, Butterface. I thought just like, you know, if you're ugly, it's like your face is melted like butter. I don't know.
Is your butter always melted?
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyways, those are the 3. Okay. So on Team Blair is Miss Cracker, Eureka, and the Vixen. Team Monique is Dusty Ray Bottoms, Cameron Michael, and Mayhem Miller. And then Team Monet is Asia, Aquaria, and Yuhua. So they're working in their teams.
Yeah.
Mayhem's doing nothing.
Well, she's feeling awkward.
At least they cut it that way. And it seemed like she was quite quiet.
Yeah, she didn't like provide any comments as to like what she wanted in the commercial or whatever, but
I will say, since the beginning of the episode when they were talking about Asia and Monique both really wanted to win, I was getting kind of worried that Monique was going home, like the edit was going to make her go home, especially with like showing her team and showing her as like the overbearing leader and stuff. I was scared that she was gonna go home, but she didn't. You know, I had that fear. So the thing about their team was because Cameron took the narrator role from Mayhem.
Oh yeah.
But I kind of can't feel bad for Mayhem because I get she's playing it like a team player thing.
Yeah.
But like, if you want it, say it. Like,
and she didn't actually. She had like one line.
Yeah.
Like she didn't like do anything really.
And I was like, girl. Like, if you like, pretty sure if she went like, well, I said I wanted it, like, and then like Monique asked her like, are you sure? And then she's like, yeah, it's fine. And I'm like, if it's not fine, don't say it's fine, because then that's just your fault. Yeah. That was my only thing. I was like, oh no, Mayhem's gonna be in the bottom.
I know, I kind of sensed it too. Okay, so I couldn't really like hear them, what was exchanged between Yuhua and Aquaria.
Oh, basically Monet was like, you gotta be because she was like didn't add any. She was painting eyebrows and her eyebrows weren't even like ugly. Like she didn't do unibrow. Because
she was talking something about a nose, like a prosthetic nose.
Because you know how Aquaria has like her Pinocchio nose, and then Asia has her whatever nose, like her beak nose. Like she was like, oh, like because they were telling her like, girl, you don't look ugly. Yeah. Because the whole point of Butterface is like, her face. Yeah. So like they were like, you don't look ugly. She's like, oh, maybe I should put on a prosthetic nose. And they're like, well, it's not like. But her nose, though, like...
True.
Like, the ugly thing can't be, like, your nose only. Yeah. So, like, she was just kind of like, okay. And then they kept, like, telling her, like, you gotta be ugly, girl. And she was just like, okay. Yeah. And then, like, I think, like... Because, like, at least Monet is, like, team leader. But, like, Aquaria was, like, you should, like, be doing, like, this. And she kind of, like, snapped at her.
Oh. Okay.
Which, I mean, like, I feel like she was just getting, like... feeling like ganged up on as if she didn't know what she was doing, so that's I get true. Like feeling defensive about it. Yeah.
When they were talking about like her trying to be ugly or whatever, she was like, "Oh, like I'm gonna add dots around my face," and I was like, "Is that a read?"
That's exactly what I thought too.
Right? I was like,
are you shading Dusty for putting dots in this ugly?
I was like,
but it wasn't. I kind of wish it was. It would have at least made it like. Fun and shady, but like, and they would be like, "Ooh, girl," whatever. But it was just like, I'm gonna add dots, literally, just dots.
Yeah,
and I was like, you mean like acne like spots? But no, just dots.
Yeah, just black dots.
Like, cool.
I actually didn't notice she put hairs on it.
It blends with her hair.
Or it also, like, I guess at some angles, because it's black too.
Yeah.
So sometimes it, like, I don't know how do you say it. Like the whole, like the black dot, and then the hair is just like straight, so it looks like it's part of the dot. If you know what I'm saying.
But it like droops down though.
I don't know. I think it's just like some like angles, but yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know they're still quoting vangiee? Do you remember?
I totally forgot to mention.
Yeah, I was like, they're still quoting her.
Yeah, like,
oh my god,
what were they saying?
I don't remember, but they're just like vangiee, and
I know,
like,
and I was like, they knew the second they heard that would be the meme of the season. Is the
so
vangiee. Yeah. Okay. So they go in to film their commercial with Michelle and Carson.
Yes.
And then first team up is Team Monique.
Yes.
And their Fibster app. Okay, Monique is back with the boobs.
Okay.
And I was like, oh.
It's really funny, but it still bothers me that you can tell they're sponges. Okay,
I think that's the point, though.
I know,
they're so ridiculous. And I'm like, at first I was like, ooh, that's not a good choice.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I guess, like, it fits her character.
That's true. Yeah.
Like, that's fine. Whatever.
That's fine.
But, like, I loved how, like, Monique was like, and go, and
oh
cut.
my god. Yeah, when she directed herself, I was like... And then Michelle and Carson were laughing, and I was like, this is so good.
I was like, who cares about the actual app? This is what I need.
Right.
That's good.
This might be, like, back into the workroom, but, like, I think it was Monique where she, like, was, like, encouraging, like, Mayhem. Like, she was telling Mayhem to, like, do this, like, look. And then, like, Mayhem agreed, and she was like, thanks, girl, like I love you, or something like that. And she was, like, kind of, like, I really liked it. I was like, that's, like... That's so sweet.
Yeah, like for like Monique's leading skills.
Yeah.
I feel like she was a good leader.
Yeah.
She's just like a little bit overbearing.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's fine.
Yeah, and you want to win too.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, it's kind of hard not to do it.
I swear Dusty is like non-existent. This whole like challenge.
I feel so bad.
But like, well, I guess the focus is on Mayhem because her dominatrix thing, I just don't get. She's blonde. Like, what is the gag? Like, Michelle was like, oh, so it's a sight gag. And I was like, I don't get the sight gag.
I think was she the one that wanted to sound dumb?
No, that's Cameron.
Oh.
She was, like, blonde, and then she was, like, eating with Bryce. And then, like, the menu covers her face.
Oh, right.
And she reveals it,
yeah.
and she's, like, a dominatrix. And I was like,
oh.
Wait.
I don't know.
Like, I didn't totally get their story.
I kind of skipped over it because it was just kind of like...
Yeah.
Like, nothing really happened, I don't want to say.
Like, I think, like, when you see the full thing, Dusty definitely did the best.
Yes.
And, like, Monique also only had, like, a small-ish part.
Yeah.
Like, she just had the thing where she sipped the tea, and then she was like, look at me in, like, my mansion, and it's, like, a horrible place. So I feel like she did fine.
Yeah.
I think Dusty did the best, and then Cameron's kind of flatlining.
Yeah.
And, like, okay, so Cameron's, like, this, like, I didn't get Cameron's character, and I didn't get Mayhem's character. Like, I didn't get how that had to do with being a pathological liar. Because, like, Cameron's, like, the basic...
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, was Cameron the catfish, as in, like... Cameron was like she's supposed to be the blonde girl that Bryce thinks he's meeting, but it's actually Mayhem.
Oh, because I remember in the actual thing, she like it was Cameron, and then it like changed to Mayhem, like as they were the same person. So I was thinking, like they probably are the same person,
as in like Cameron's the catfish profile, and Mayhem's the real person. But I don't think I totally got that. Like, that's how you know it's not great, because I don't think I really, like...
It was kind of, it was confusing.
I think because Cameron typing it...
Yeah.
...makes me think that she's creating a profile.
That's actually what... I thought there were two different characters at first. Yeah.
So I was like, oh, is it because, like... But I was like, blonde doesn't have anything to do with hiding the fact she's a dominatrix. And I was like... But I think that they are supposed to be, like... I feel like it would have been better if they had, like, the app screen.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
And her, like, as if that's her profile thing. Because, like, it doesn't come across as if she's the catfish like bait.
Yeah.
So, but now
confusing.
I think so it wasn't great. That's why they're in the bottom. So next team is Team Blair St. Clair with their End of Days apocalyptic. Who's that? No, like in like season.
Yeah, I remember somebody.
3. What's Jiggly in? 4. Season 4.
Yes.
Because they have to do like the first.
Like, oh yeah.
Like, and someone can't say apocalyptic. They're like apocalyptic. Okay. I don't know who it is.
I resonate with that. Apocalyptic. I can't.
What'd you think?
I am happy for Eureka because it's like her challenge, like because it's a comedy. So I felt really happy that she like got her groove back. Because like the last episode, she was like really sad and down because of like
her lip sync.
Yeah, I felt really bad. So I'm kind of like glad that like she's back. You know. Oh.
I'm glad. I hope like it's like she needed like the motivation to like turn it up a notch, and now like it's like the perfect balance of like being too much, but like the good amount of too much.
Right?
Yeah.
It was when she slapped Miss.
Like legitimately slapped. Because like you watch Miss Cracker like slap Blair, and it's a very clear like fake slap Miss, and she just goes. Like, and I was like, oh, drag is a context for.
Oh my god! Yeah.
I love Miss Cracker's lines. I feel like she hasn't, like, besides the first episode, she's kind of been in the background so far. But, like, I'm waiting for her to have her moment.
Yeah, me too. She's a cute character, too. Yeah. Love her.
But I feel like Blair did super well. Like, you could just tell. I was like, here's my Broadway queen.
Right?
Like,
that's what I was thinking.
Last episode.
Yeah. Oh, I really was questioning it, like, last episode.
Yeah.
I was like, this is not what I...
Here's the theater kid.
Right.
Here's the actress.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know why the Vixen was so over Eureka's extraness.
I know.
Like, it's a challenge. Don't you want to stand out? She's like, wow, of course Eureka does great in a role where she needs to, like, stand out. And I'm like, isn't that what everyone wants to do, is to stand out? I was like...
And it's kind of like what they're looking for. Like, they want you to be extra. Like, they want to laugh.
Yeah.
Like, also, like, during the practice, I didn't think Vixen was in any of them because she didn't do anything. She was just, like, standing in the background with her sign. So I was like, what is she, like, I hope you go home. But,
oh my God. we'll get to it.
She makes me so angry. Okay.
Okay. And then we have Team Monet Exchange with their Madame Butterface.
Yes.
Yuhua.
Oh my God.
Wait. We should start with the opening scene with Monet and Bryce, and then Asia in the background.
Her face.
Literally, every time they cut to it in the final cut,
I
started laughing because it's so funny.
And it's so okay. It's because like it's like still like it doesn't move.
Well, because she told her to freeze, right?
Yeah, so it's just like there, and then you're like, oh, okay.
Like I swear, in the final cut, they specifically cut into her face twice instead of focusing on Monet. They're like, but Asia's face though. So like, Asia could have literally done nothing else but sit there with that face, and I would have been like, winner. She's a winner.
She was the scene catcher. Stealer.
Scene stealer.
Got it.
Scene catcher.
She can do that too.
But like, Yuhua.
Her line, like, what did that mean? I kind of get it because it was a gym scene. So she's like, I have a nice body. Like,
I feel like she tried to deliver it like a commercial ass thing, but then like it didn't have enough of a punchline.
Yeah.
It was kind of like she was just saying like, yeah, I have a hot body, and that was it.
Yeah. But it doesn't seem like she was selling an app though, or like, it kind of sounded like she was like selling that exercise ball.
Yeah, like it didn't. And then she had like the thing with like, I carry you through your weight, and your friend said, "It was so heavy."
Yeah. Okay, that was all right.
But like I don't think it has anything to do with Butterface.
Yeah,
though.
right.
Like, it doesn't sell the app in that way.
Also, do you remember Aquaria's?
No.
Like no, Aquaria's comment on it. She was like, it reminds me of Dua.
Yes.
Dua. I was like, oh.
Okay. So the thing about, it's so funny. I was like, yes, call that to Alyssa's Dua.
I was like, Aquaria is us.
Yeah.
She was like, I can rewatch that, like, as many times.
Yes.
I was like, yeah, me too.
But, like, after I saw someone, like, I was watching Movie Bitches, and then, like, they pointed this out where, like, Aquarius confessionals, when she talks, she sounds a lot like Trixie doing RuPaul. Like, she's like, oh, what was her runway one? She was like, I'm serving you 2 birds and 1 stone. Like, she's super, like, and then she does, like, the head jiggle, too.
Yeah.
And, like, if I can remember, like,
I never noticed.
She talks so much like it. She's like, I'm giving you, like, she totally does, like, the robotic and the head jiggle. Like, I can't unsee it. And I kind of love it. Like, I hope Trixie, like, does an Aquaria impression just doing her RuPaul, but it's Aquaria instead.
That'd be so funny. I never actually noticed that. Oh my god.
Yeah, when you watch it again, you'll see it. Like, some of them are, like, a lot.
Yeah.
Sounds like it. Especially, like, in her Meet the Queens, I think.
Yeah.
She, like, sounds kind of robotic, so it's kind of sounds like Trixie's
RuPaul.
It does, it really does.
Oh my god.
And I was gonna say Aquaria's nose, her Pinocchio nose.
Oh yeah.
When she like dangled it on Bryce's face.
Really I was thinking of when like they were like stroking it.
Yeah.
that was oh, so good.
Like she just like flicked it with her nose. That's so funny. It's like real like swordfish.
Yeah.
She reminds me a lot like of Milk.
Oh yeah, that was actually what I was thinking of.
Like, especially with the Pinocchio nose.
Yeah.
I'm like, she looks kind of like Milk, and they sometimes have similar aesthetics.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like getting Milk, especially with the Pinocchio nose, is like what Milk is known for, I guess. And I was like, give me some real Milk vibes. So they're back in the workroom, getting ready, and then the spider attacks.
Oh my god. Like the Fire Nation.
Yes.
Dude, Cameron saves the day.
She's so gentle too. She doesn't kill it. She like traps it in a little thing. And they're all like freaking out. She's just calmly like, "Don't worry, little spider, I got you."
I was like, "What a man!"
Yes,
but in a gentle way.
What a gentleman.
I hate that you're satisfied with that.
I'm so happy. And Ma'am, like, screams and books it out of there. She jumps off on the table and then away. Yeah. Aquaria makes a side comment about the Vixen's wig again.
Yeah.
And then they have this whole thing where, like, I don't even know what they were fighting about, honestly.
I think.
Besides the wig.
Oh, no, yeah.
I feel like just the wig. Because I know, like, Aquaria made, like, that shady, like, comment.
Yeah. And then I think Vixen said something, and then Aquaria was like, can we just, like, stop being negative? Or can you stop being negative or something like that? And then they had this whole, like, dispute, and then Aquaria storms off.
Yeah, like, she says something, and then, like, the Vixen goes, like, that's not funny. And she's like, don't be negative. And I'm like, I don't really get it.
Yeah.
What the fight was, but, like,
I'm so, like,
tension.
I'm so over it, though. Like, I feel like it always happens when, like, or, actually, I don't know. I feel like, Aquaria will say something, and then Vixen always has to attack. Like, when it's about her, and I'm just kind of over it.
But, I mean, that is her personality.
I know.
She will fight you.
Oh.
The Vixen will fight you.
I'm so over it, though. 911. We have an emergency. Yeah. But, Cat stopped that, so.
Yeah. It's been, like, building since, like, the first episode when they, like, first called out, like, their makeup. So, like, I don't want it to drag out anymore. I feel like after this episode, it should, like, conclude. I don't want it to drag out anymore. I feel like if it does, I'll be like, it's not that big of, like, just everyone calm down.
Right? That's how I feel.
Yeah. So I'm hoping this is the last episode we have to deal with this drama.
Yeah.
Even though I live for the drama, but, like,
I'm kind of tired of this drama.
Yeah, like, I want something else to happen.
Because it feels, like, so small compared to something else.
Anyway.
Also, do you remember Dusty's coming out story? That freaking broke my heart. I was like, they, like, gave you an exorcism.
Right?
I was like, they thought you were possessed because you were, like, gay.
I mean, like, that is actually one of the ways people... But, like, I feel like... out of like the hundred queens that like came through, I don't think anyone's had a story so like intense,
right?
Because I feel like her parents are like extreme. Like, I was like, what?
And I felt so bad because like she had like nobody, and I was like, and then she was like, yeah, but now I'm like married to my fiance, and I was like, I'm so glad you're happy.
Married to her fiance.
She's going to get married to her fiance.
Like I'm glad you're out of there and you're in a better place, but like, yeah, it makes me sad.
I felt bad.
Yeah,
I felt real bad.
But like, Blair's story was cute of how her parents are super religious, but like her mom's super supportive. And I'm like, it's really cute.
Right.
Okay, so on the main stage, the judges is Nico, Tortorella, initially, and Courtney Love. It's great. But like initially, when I didn't catch his name, I just heard Nico, and I was like, Nico, Tortorella. I was like, I didn't hear it. I don't know anything about him.
Me neither.
Yep. So those are the judges. Category is feathers. At first, I thought it was like something like more interesting, but it was literally feathers. Okay, so first on the runway is Blair St. Clair. In her 1920s. Old school. Like, it's same with her old school vibe. What do you think?
I feel like I'm always really mesmerized by like her face.
Okay.
So I feel like her face sells the dress.
Though.
When I first saw it, I actually really liked it because I thought it looked really like pretty. But then now that I look at it, it just looks like it's like glued on.
It does give me slight like I've been tarred and feathered, but I look fabulous vibes.
Where did you get that?
No, like because it looks like someone like just stuck chicken feathers on.
Yeah.
But like I saw on Instagram her story behind it says she ordered a dress, it didn't come in, so her mom made this in 24 hours before she had to leave.
Damn.
So like I know the judges don't care, and it doesn't matter when it's on the runway.
Yeah.
But, like, with that in mind, this looks great for a 24-hour dress.
And I feel like she sells it.
Yeah. So. And apparently, like, the other queens were helping her, like, glue stuff and, like, help her, like, finish up her look. Aww. So, like, she calls it the love dress.
Oh, that's so cute.
Because they were calling it arts and crafts, and she's like, no, it's the love dress. And I, like, it's really sweet. I don't think she looks bad.
Yeah.
I think for a feather runway, though, the feathers could have, like, looked nicer. They look very just glued onto a gold dress.
Yeah.
I would love to see what she actually ordered to wear, though.
Oh. I hope she, like, shows it.
Or, like, canceled the order so she doesn't just pay money for
That's
it.
just put a photo on it.
Yeah, like, I would love to see it.
Yeah.
Next on the runway, Ms. Cracker.
Ms. Cracker. Remember the story behind it?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's so cute.
I was like, that's actually really sweet.
Right.
And, like, I feel like it looks cool. Like,
it does
the
look
gold and the blue.
Yeah, they look like wings.
Yeah. And I like her shoulder piece.
Yeah.
Really makes it look cool.
And, like, the little nest. Yeah.
Yes.
That's cute. It's cute.
Yeah, I think it looked good. I, like, still nothing, like, amazing.
Yeah,
but, like,
true.
it's a good feather look.
Yeah. And, like, with, like, the story behind it, I think it really, like...
Yeah, it's really sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next on the runway, Eureka O'Hara. Back with her loafs. Do you love or loaf her loafs?
I loathe it. I'm just kidding.
Do you loaf my puns?
I hate your pun. I loathe your puns.
Love my puns.
No, I don't love your puns. Get your puns out of here.
Do you like the loaf?
To be honest, I like it on her.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I feel like she sells it. I like it. Sure.
Because she hasn't worn a loaf this season, I'm okay with it. But I feel like last season she wore a lot of loafs. So if it's like loaf all the time, I'm like, nah, you put that back. But like when it suits the look, because this look is so like
dramatic.
Yeah, and there's so much going on, and like she has her whole like back piece and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like if she had anything other than a loaf, it would have been like in her way.
Oh, true.
So like the loaf was like a good choice.
Yeah, or it'd be like too much like around her face. I think they'd be like, we can't see her face.
It works.
Yeah.
Do you like her outfit? She's basically draped in crow feathers. I think there's like it like looks great as a whole.
Yeah.
But there's not much to it.
Yeah, I know what you mean because I can't really like distinguish? Like, is she wearing a cape?
I think it's like a long sleeve with the top with the dress. I feel like when I saw it on the runway, it looked cool.
Yeah.
Like, she was like I feel like her instead of Yuhua looks like Queen of the Crows.
True.
Like, she gives me, like, dark witch with her, like, contacts and her makeup. I feel like her makeup super, like, helps it. Like, if she did, like, some boring-ass makeup, I'd be, like, not about it, but this totally suits it.
Yeah.
So.
That's true. I like the look overall.
Next on the runway is the Vixen with her peacock look.
I remember when I saw this, I was like, I hate the Vixen, but I think this look is actually, like, really pretty. Like, I like the tail.
Yeah.
Of it. I like that. Like, I thought that was really nice because, like, it resembled a peacock. So I was like, that's actually really pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess the top is, like, basic.
I mean, it's like the peacock body, right? And then it,
like,
drapes into the tail. It gives me, like, Bjork wearing a swan, but she's wearing a peacock. But, like, I thought it looked really cool.
Right.
Next up is Monique Hart. So I kind of compared them together. So I kind of compared, like, Blair's to Monique's because they're both doing like a white gold like
look.
Yeah. So like to me, like, I really like this.
I also really like that.
Oh, her dress is the spider dress, I think.
Oh yeah. It is.
Anyway, but I really liked it.
I really love her cape.
Yes.
I think it's so pretty.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Like I feel like it resembles wings really well without being like Courtney Act wings.
Oh, yeah.
Which I would not be opposed to if someone did that. But she already did it, so you can't. Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, are you copying Courtney Act?
Yeah. Like, I feel like it's clever, and it looks great, and she looks like...
She looks like a goddess.
Yes.
So pretty.
Yes. I really like it. I think this might be my favorite.
I was about to say that, actually. Same.
So, next up is Mayhem Miller in her bright pink and black look. I will say her boob contour is very good.
True. They look like real boobs.
Like, maybe not so much in this picture, but I think when she was sitting in Untucked, I was, like, fooled by her titties for a second. Like, legitimately, like...
That's true.
Wait, what?
They do look very, very real.
Yeah, like 3D real. The look, I feel like, is fine.
I'm sad.
Like, it's not bad. It's not great. It's
fine. Yeah. I don't know if I like it.
I like it with the short hair.
Okay.
I feel like it, like, goes together well. I don't know if it really needed the contacts. I know, like, contacts are, like, her thing.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't think these contacts necessarily match the look.
Yeah.
Like, it's...
I don't know if I like the black feathers, like, in the middle. Because the way that they're, like, I guess, placed, it looks like it's about to open up. It kind of reminds me of a vagina. Like, it looks like... They look like lips. It doesn't, like, help the fact that, like, the sides are pink.
She's just poking out of a bird's vagina.
Oh, my God.
She's like,
and actually,
hello.
She's wearing it. She has her arms, like, out of it, too. But, oh, my God. But, like that's basically what it reminds me of, a vagina. Like, but... I don't know. It's not really... I don't really like it.
Yeah. I feel like it's just fine for me.
Okay.
Like, I don't hate it.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't live for it or anything.
Yeah.
So, next on the runway is Dusty Ray Bottoms. I don't really have mixed feelings.
I don't know if... I think when I saw her come out, I was like... like, what is she wearing? I do not like where the feathers are placed. Like, on the sides.
Yeah, I feel like it didn't, like, they just, like, stuck out. Like, they didn't, like, give her shape. They didn't, like, do anything interesting.
If it was, like, a tail, maybe like, just, like, at the back, maybe that'd be, like, kind of cute.
Like, more like the Rio de Janeiro, like, whatever festival that is that I'm blanking on. Clearly, I can't
I know what you're talking about,
today. Maybe, like,
that.
Like,
but it's just so awkward.
Like, again, with, like, my comparison. Or, and, like, her titties, like... This is, like, how it looks kind of arts and craftsy to me.
Yeah.
Because unlike her, like, bra that she had, I feel like that bra looked better than this top. So, like...
And also, like, not even, like, where they're placed, how they fall, it makes it look very round. Like, she's a circle. Like, not my favorite look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you like her makeup?
I don't really like.
I thought it was cool. Sorry, I just zoomed in really close. Like, I think it ruins the female illusion a little bit. Like, the way she usually paints.
Yeah.
Makes her look very, like
Feminine?
I feel like usually, like, she looks so different. Like, this looks like almost like her quick drag.
Yeah.
Her than her fully dragged up her. And I feel like it has to do with lashes. Because she's doing the white lashes.
Because there's no actual, like, makeup. Like, I feel like they're just feathers, right?
They look like supposed to be like lashes, I think, though.
Oh. Like, I wish there was some type of, like, maybe eyeshadow. It just looks really bare.
Yeah, like, it doesn't look like she put on a lot of makeup.
Yeah.
Which, like, seems... Like, I feel like she just looks more like her boy self than her usual drag self. Which is kind of, like, not a fan of that.
I'm kind of hoping she brings back the dots, though. Because I know that she's, like, not putting the dots because they want to see something different. But I kind of miss it, though. I kind of really liked it.
So far, like, I don't think there's been a runway where I'm, like, needing... Like, I feel like this one didn't need the dots.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping there's one that, like, is well-suited and she's a look where, like, the dots really work for her.
Yeah.
So Michelle can be, like, this is the time to do it. Because she hasn't done them for a while. So I feel like if she does them, she can't get complained about doing them too much. Next up is Cameron Michaels, who also has one of my favorite looks of the night.
Oh my god.
I, like, gasped when she walked out.
Yeah,
I was like, oh my gosh. It's a lot, and I love it a lot.
Right. She looks so good.
She does. Like, I didn't think from her promos or, like, her entrance or anything that she was, like, this kind of look queen.
Yeah.
Because, like, her last runway with, like, her butterflies and stuff, how that's her best drag and stuff, like, I thought that was just, like, an exception.
Yeah.
And she did the more, like, pedestrian, like, fishy, like, one. But she does a lot of, like, out there looks. And I'm like,
so good.
This is great.
Her wings.
Ooh, her and Monique, definitely.
I'm loving, like, the wings, like...
Like, as a shoulder piece?
Yeah, like, I really, really like that.
I feel like her and Monique are, like, exactly opposites.
Oh, they
are. They're, like, my favorite looks, but it's totally, like, white and gold, black and gold. She's, like, the goddess, and then she's, like, the Hades.
I love it.
Right?
Also, I'm really loving the nose rings.
You like the septums?
Yeah, I really... Because, like, Aquaria had it last episode.
Yeah.
I really liked it.
And, like, the bodysuit
so
and the bottom with, like, all the feathers.
I'm so glad it's, mesh.
Yeah.
It's clear.
Mesh,
I really like it. Because I feel like there's so much going on. So if there's, like, even more going on in her, like, body piece, then they'd probably clock her on it. But I like how she kept it, like, simple.
Yeah. I kind of wish, like, she didn't have so much around her neck because I feel like kind of made her, like, bulky at the top.
Yeah.
But overall, she looked great.
Yes.
I love it. Next up, oh no, it's Monet Exchange. I don't like this look.
I also don't like it.
Okay, so on Instagram, she posted one of her, like, posing for a photo.
Yeah.
Like, honestly... She, like, shows more midriff in that picture. But honestly, when she first walked in the runway, I just thought it was a gown. I didn't realize that it was a two-piece.
I just noticed it now.
Like, like, you see this little midriff part?
Oh my god. I thought it was a gown.
Right. I don't like it.
I don't
think it looks good. It doesn't... I feel like she needs to, like, cinch her body or something. To give it more shape, because it's very straight. At the moment.
Yeah. Also, I think this is just, like, a me problem, but, like, whenever, like, I don't like wearing tops like that because my shoulders are really broad. So it looks really unflattering.
Well, because it's cut very boxily.
Yeah.
So, like, the high neck and, like, not much shape in the body to, like, make it give you, like, an hourglass shape. It just gives you a very boxy vibe.
Yeah, like, maybe if she was cinched.
Yeah.
Because it looks very awkward right now.
Yeah.
So, and it's not...
And the gown, it's...
much... Okay, well, it's really feathery on the bottom. But, like, I don't know.
I will say, like, because she seems to really like short wigs. I like this kind of short wig with, like, the finger waves. Because when she did, like, the really straight... She did the same thing in, like, the Challenger thing. Like, the straight pixie cut kind.
Yeah.
I don't think that suits her, like... head shape very well, but I feel like this one looks a lot nicer.
Yeah,
so I liked her face and her hair, but her outfit, not so much. So next on the runway is Asia O'Hara in her Tweety Bird realness. Did you like it?
No, I did not.
You didn't.
I really didn't like it. Okay, also, her hands are orange, so it looks like a beak. If you like, but like when she takes it off, it's just two eyes. Like,
yeah,
it's just, like,
she very much needs to like walk with her hands in place.
Yeah,
for the illusion to work.
Yeah,
like I didn't realize there wasn't actually a beak there other than her hands. I thought her hands just covered an orange beak on her dress.
Yeah, and also it kind of like bothers me that there's like I can't see her body. Like I wish if she was to imitate Tweety, I feel like she should have like imitated like how Tweety actually looks rather than like the color, like because you know how Tweety has like a big head, and then she has like a little tiny, or he has a tiny little body. I wish like maybe like the chest was like a head, and then she had like something like tight at the bottom, because I feel like that's just like a taco with like eyes on it.
Okay, I see your taco. But I feel like if she did the Tweety Bird thing, it would be too costumey. Like, it wouldn't be fashion-y enough or drag enough. It would just be very much like the creepy off-brand mascots you see at Times Square. Yeah, because like, I don't know. That's what I would get from it if she did like a legit Tweety. Yeah. Like, it's too on the nose.
Because I see that there's like a head, sort of.
Yeah, well, that's where her body is, right? And the rest like fans out.
It just looks like... I don't like it, and also I don't like that hair.
But it's like Tweety is it not Tweety Bird hair?
But not like her like the bob. The
bangs.
Yeah,
like the bob around it.
I don't like it. Oh my god, it really like I looked at it and I was like, that is so ugly.
It's not like my favorite look, but I kind of like it because it's like out there. Okay, and it was she sold it. Okay, she sold it on the runway. When she did her, like, little blowy thing, I feel like she really sold it. Yeah. Next on the runway is Yuhua Hamasaki with her apparently Asian-inspired Crow Queen look, which she didn't even say when she was walking out in the runway. Yeah. Like, she didn't even mention that until, like, the judging panel. Yeah. And I was like, I don't see it.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
And it does look like a totally different outfit, like where like the hair would be.
I feel like the dress is fine. Like the dress and like the cuffs are like, they look fine to me. It's kind of like Eureka's but more like shapely and like dress like, so I feel like it's like a nice feather dress, but the crow sticking out is very like, I went to the dollar store and bought a fake crow and stuck it on my back.
Yeah. And like, you can see like the poles too.
It just needed something more if it was just gonna be that. Because everyone's like look was so like
extravagant.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That like this kind of pales in comparison.
Yeah, like it looks very just like if it was just the dress too, everybody would be like, okay, like dress with feathers on it, right? Like it's nothing.
It's well constructed.
It is.
It's nothing special.
Yeah.
Last on the runway, also one of my favorites. When she walked out, I was like, I love it. Like. Aquaria she's my aesthetic.
Right.
Like, her aesthetic's totally like what I love. She comes out
with like arrows coming out. Oh.
Yes. A wounded bird.
Oh. Like, which is like so much more different.
And like the arrows and the blood and then her makeup with the blood. And then I loved her like mohawk of feathers.
Looks really pretty. I feel like she can do everything, to be honest.
She's that's her well-rounded thing, though. Like, her look, like makeup and, like, fashion, I guess, is very much what she's known for. She brings it to the runway. Right. Like, she's, like, my favorite runway queen. Yeah. For this season.
Yeah, she has done no wrong.
Not yet. Oh, she's, like, a Violet, because, like, every single look that Violet, like, came out with, I was like, I love it. You're great. This is all great. So my top 3 is obviously Monique, Cameron, Aquaria.
Yeah, me too, though. Me too.
So they get their critiques for the challenge. Basically, I agree with the judges.
Me too.
Right? Yes. Like, nothing too special. Yep. And then, so in the top is Blair, Eureka, and Asia.
Yes.
And in the bottom is Yuhua, Cameron, and Mayhem. And then they go backstage to untuck. This is where, like, the drama really ramps up between the Vixen and Aquaria.
Yeah.
Yep. So, to be fair to the Vixen,
yeah,
I understand where she's coming from.
Me
too. The whole thing about, like, you are making me an angry black woman.
Yeah.
And, like, it is true that a lot of Drag Race fans favor the skinny white queen.
Yeah.
Over, like, all the black queens. And whenever, like the case with, like, Aja and BB, so many people were, like, sending racist, hateful things towards BB.
Oh, I didn't know
and
that.
it, like, happens with, like, when Kennedy beat Katya in the lip sync, people would, like, send racist things towards Kennedy. So it's, like, a thing that happens from Drag Race fans, I guess, towards the queens. So I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
I also get that, too.
And she's very, like, fourth wall breaking, because she, like, calls out, like, that's not how you see me, but that's how they'll see me, as in referencing the camera crew and, like, the producers and the editing and, like, the fans. So I'm like, I get it. But I was like, you don't help yourself when Aquaria's crying, even if you think it's immature and, like, not the right thing to do and, like, makes her seem like the victim.
Yeah.
You going, like, that's gross, stop it right now, doesn't help your case.
Right.
At all.
It kind of makes it worse, because people are going to be like, well, you said that, so,
you
like,
are the angry black woman. Like, so I was like, no, like, the thing, I don't remember who said, like, Monique or Monet was like, you choose when to be vulnerable.
Yeah.
Like, that was one moment where you could, like, calm it down a bit.
Yeah.
And, like, change your narrative.
Yeah.
But you gotta be that, like, I'ma fight you, Chicago girl.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just kind of, like, because I know, like, Miz was trying to say that, like, she should tone it down, like, not from a 10, go to, like, a 5. But she kept, like, interrupting Miz, and she got so angry. Like, she, like, slammed the, like, her glass. I'm like, just let her finish. Like, I felt so bad. And then, like, I feel like the Vixen doesn't really understand, like, I know, like, you can fight for yourself, like, fight for your opinions, but you shouldn't, like, just kind of cut other people's opinions out and just kind of go with yours. So that's why me and Vixen would not click, because she would turn me into an angry Asian lady.
To me, like, Miss Cracker is, like, my voice of reason. Everything she says, I'm like, yes, that. But I get it. Like, I'm a stubborn person.
Yeah.
Like, I can tell, like, the Vixen's, like, I shouldn't have to change who I am.
Yeah.
To, like, be complacent to, like, what other people will think about me.
True. Yeah.
But I think, like, sometimes, you know, you just have to compromise. Like,
right.
Yeah.
And I feel like in the drag world, though, like, you will always be critiqued by other queens, and also, like, kind of, like, because they're all sassy, you know? Like, they'll all, like, make jokes and whatever.
But I think that's her problem with Aquaria, though, is the fact that Aquaria, like, and the same thing, like, Miss Crocker brought her to be, like, she can deal it, but she can't take it.
Oh, yeah, thing. That's true.
Like, she's saying, like, oh, you're so negative. That's why she's like, what is the difference between, like, you saying a snide comment versus, like, the Vixen saying a snide comment? That's why there's this whole thing about, like, skinny white queens versus, like, angry, loud black queens. Like, that's why there's such a difference in how they're treated. Because, like, they say the same things, basically, but they're perceived so differently by the public. But I felt bad for Aquaria.
Me too.
Because I get what it is. Like, when, like, Dusty was like, you come off standoffish. I feel like same thing with Milk. Like, to hear that you're, like, a bad person in a way, like, is a lot to take in. Like, you don't want to, like, that to be, like, the way you're perceived by people, right? So, like, to me, I feel like her tears are, like, real.
I know.
Because I think Vixen thinks that she's fake crying.
Oh, really?
I think that's why she was so cruel about it.
Oh.
Is because she thinks she was fake crying. That's, like, the only thing that I could kind of see.
I thought she didn't like it because she thought, like, it was the easy way out.
Well, that's what, like, so, like, fake crying. I don't know.
I feel bad for Aquaria, too, because she's young. So I feel like you're less, like, can't really take criticism.
Yeah, and she's like been built up by her social media following and stuff, and she thinks she's the shit.
Yeah.
Very Milk vibes. Very much so. Like, it's like times like this that like you can see that she's a younger queen. Like, I don't know how old the Vixen is, to be honest, but like
older than Aquarius.
I mean, okay, cool. Aquarius is young as you can get on the show.
I know. Also, but like on a lighter note, did you know that? Or I noticed that in Monique's confession, her eyebrow is like, I think her right eyebrow is like half of it is gone.
It's because she has vitiligo.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that. I saw it and I was like, is that like Valentine? Like when she had her nose?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, is it like that? Oh, I didn't know she had that. That's what I thought
at first, but then I like looked into it and like she actually has vitiligo. Like
I have
up
it
here
too.
So yeah.
Buddies.
Yeah.
Vitiligo buddies.
I thought you were gonna say Monique pulls out a sponge to blot her face with, and I died.
I actually did not notice that. I probably turned away.
So
oh my god. Where are the sponges coming from?
Monet's dress.
She has so much.
She like gave one to everyone. She's like rips it up. She's like, there you go, Monique. You blot your face, and then Asia's just like, get that shit out of here. Okay, and then the other queens come back. I love how they give a little like recap of like what happened in Untucked to the queens that come back. They were like, yeah, so Vixen and Aquaria had their thing, so how critiques, and I was like, oh my gosh. Because they usually never recap. They usually just walk in and are like, hey, and then they just talk.
Yeah.
Right? I was living for like Monique in the background, or whenever they cut to Monique, she's just like listening to Mayhem complain about her and her face every time. I love Monique. I like.
Oh my god.
I'm like starting to like her more and more each episode, and her confessionals are always really funny.
Right.
So I'm like, you're great. You're great.
Oh my god, I love them actually. It's a great cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they go back on stage.
Yes.
Asia wins. She's my winner. That face.
That's true.
Yeah.
To be honest, though, I was hoping Eureka would win too, because I think her look was like well polished, and she was very funny.
Yeah.
I think it's because I'm so bothered by Asia's dress.
You don't like the Tweety Bird?
I really don't like it. They were like, it's fashion. I was like, it's not really fashion.
I thought it was fine. It's not bad enough to detract from a win. It's no like Alexis Michelle in her plain blue dress.
Yeah.
Like she lost her win because of that. Like, I don't think it's like that.
Okay.
At least.
Okay, but I'm just taco with ice.
Yeah. So Yuhua and Mayhem have to lip sync for their lives.
Yeah.
To Celebrity Skin by Hole. I like never knew the name to that song.
Yeah.
But I like that song. It's now on my Spotify playlist.
Ooh.
Hey. What do you think of lip sync?
To be honest, I think it was pretty like even. Yuhua and Mayhem didn't get like more camera time. I feel like they were pretty equal, and they also kind of crossed each other a lot.
Yeah.
So that's why.
I noticed that a lot.
Yeah, but I feel like it was pretty even. But I knew that Mayhem was gonna win.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like
just because I think she was more.
Yeah.
Dramatic and stuff. Yeah.
I thought Mayhem was like a clear winner.
Yeah.
Like I sort of like in the really beginning, I looked away. And then, like, I looked back, and then Yuhua had already changed, and then I, like, switched it back, and then I missed it again.
To be honest, I think that happened to me, too.
Yeah.
I was like, where did it go? I'm like, okay.
Like, I feel like she could have maybe timed it a little better.
Yeah.
So, like, it's more dramatic instead of just in the beginning. Because, you know, like, usually queens, like, strip out of their, like, cumbersome gowns. But I feel like her gown wasn't too bad, and it could have been more, like, a dramatic thing to, like, steal the attention.
True.
Or lip sync.
True.
And, like, I don't know. For me, Yuhua seemed kind of awkward. I don't know.
I don't think I was paying attention to her that much, though.
Yeah. And I thought, like, because Yuhua did, like, a jumps into a split or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it was, like, just a random part of, like, the song in the middle of, like, a lyric or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, if you're going to do that, because obviously Mayhem can't, like, in her dress and stuff, she obviously isn't planning on doing that. So that's your time to, like, steal it. But you got to, like, time it to the song better.
Yeah.
So, like, Mayhem was, like, the clear winner to me.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. I love Yuhua. I feel like she had a lot more to show.
Yeah.
But, like, because Mayhem's waited so long to get on.
Yeah.
If she was out by episode 3, I think it would, like, break her heart. And would break mine, too. Because, like, could you imagine working, like, 7 years at least?
Yeah.
To get to something just to like leave like 3 episodes in.
Right.
Like,
and I think she's really like she's a strong competitor too.
Yeah.
So it's like a Valentina moment.
But not as much.
Not as
I'm like waiting for her to like start like shining through.
Yeah.
And like going in the top and stuff because I feel like she has it in her.
Yeah.
Like look at all her like drag family.
Right.
Like they're all like fabulous. Like come on.
Oh.
But yeah. So Yuhua is eliminated. She got a sachet away.
Sasha, bye.
Goodbye.
Bye bye. I haven't said bye bye you.
Still continuing with like the queens just seem so sad when they're packing to go home.
I know.
Like
she was crying and she couldn't, and then I was like I don't remember in like past seasons where they're like bawling their eyes out when they're like packing up. I was like
this is the saddest like season of leaving queens ever.
Right. Oh, I felt so bad. Like, but also deserved.
I feel like for this challenge, but like she was actually one of the people that I thought would at least be like top 5 or something like that. I really like thought she would.
Oh really?
Like just from like really beginning, like meet the queen's entrance, like not like starting the season, because like she seems like she would have a lot of like fabulous looks, which I feel like we didn't get to see.
I was actually about to say that because I was thinking maybe she's like, because her intro looks, I guess it was very like out there, like it was very extravagant, and I was like, is this like a kimchi moment? Because you know how kimchi has like beautiful looks.
Yes.
So I was kind of thinking of that, and I was like Asian queen too, so I was like,
but kimchi like served it from day one. Like after like past this point, I feel like anyone leaving, I'm gonna be like, oh, sad to see you go. It
started with vangiee. Oh my god, I'm so sad that she left.
Like I couldn't tell you who I would think would leave next episode.
Right.
Like that's how close it feels, and we're not even halfway through the season yet.
I know. This is gonna be a tough season.
Yeah.
For my heart.
I know. But yeah, that's all for this episode. Yeah. Good episode. It was better than last episode.
Oh, definitely.
Much better.
I just want to say though, that Alaska really ruined me, because every time someone says bye, I think of Alaska's bye, and I'm like, I can't.
Okay, we'll do it.
It ruins me.
Let's do an Alaska bye to end this episode. So that's all for Cast and Line. You've been baited.
I've been baited.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye. I'm ruined.